Hello, everyone. We're going to start the stream shortly. We're just going to do a quick audio level check. Vitoy, can you go ahead and speak for us and see what the game volume is compared to myself? And
Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, check.
how's that sound, of people? All right. So let's go ahead and get the stream started. We are with the Half-Life 2 Project Beta community. Today we have myself, XChair 9000, and Vitoy.
Yeah, hello everyone.
We're going to be playing two mods. The first one is going to be Cremation. It takes place in some of the older storyline levels, storyline from like 2001 era. And then we're going to continue on to Depot.
And the thing is, we already did the stream on these mods, on both of these mods, but last time the English-speaking stream didn't go very well. There was many difficulties with the stream and issues, so we had to put down the video, and we will have to redo the stream right now. And that's what we are going to do.
Alright, and how's our voice volume compared to the in-game music? Does the music need to come down quite a bit? Alright, cool. I'm just going to go ahead and get started then. So the first mod's Cremation. I have been told it is extremely difficult, but very interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of hardcore mod in terms of gameplay. You will see there is no indicators of health, and it seems the author reduced the health amount. And by the way, I don't see your gameplay. All right, now I can see it. So the first map of this mod, of the Cremation mod, is based on one of Canals 01 from the old Half-Life 2 storyline. The map can be found in WC map pack in Aaron folder, and it seems the author of this mod, he chose the latest revision of the map, which is Canals 01.15. But he kind of created his own atmosphere for the map, because originally the sky on this map is just usual day sky, and the lighting on this map is usual also. And as you can see in Cremation, well, you will see when.
Yeah, you're a little crunchy. Your audio is a little crunchy on my end, and it's probably heading over the stream that way. I'm gonna see if I could figure that out really quick before we continue.
All right. And people in comment box, they're saying that they don't see the stream. I mean, the gameplay.
That is correct. I do not have the gameplay up quite yet. I'm gonna get this mic level fixed, see if that can work.
And yeah, they said that I'm a little bit crunchy. All right, check 1, 2, 3. Can you tell us how do I sound now?
So it's happening whenever I'm in gameplay. So I'm gonna cancel my compilation of my map I've been compiling just to see if that helps.
It's better if you just press the escape on Never mind. While you're doing that stuff, I will answer some questions in the comment box. People are asking if, when Cremation 2.0 was announced. It wasn't kind of announced, but the thing is, he only announced it in a few places like ModDB and our VK public, and also recently people started asking questions about the second release of this mod on our site, and he also answered some questions on our forum. So if you have some questions to Cremation mod developer, you can ask them on our forum at the mods section, and the developer himself can answer your questions. He already answered some. You can just find the thread on our forum and see it for yourself. And no, missing information 1.6 global pack. It wasn't exactly a release of unfinished maps for Cremation. It was just something that author wanted to do with. I don't know if I'm very correct, but I think he just really wanted to do some map pack for missing information, and basically that's what it was. Just a map pack with some small fixes. Alright, did you start the broadcast for everyone?
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start this off. I'm going to change over to the gameplay. So with this warning, I am expecting to have quite a few deaths, but hopefully I can mitigate most of them.
Alright, now I can see the gameplay on the stream.
You are still a little crunchy. It seems like this mod's going to cause that.
Yeah, the thing with this mod, especially with this particular map, is that it is really unoptimized, and it takes much resources. The thing is, the original map itself, Canals 0115 from the map pack is very unoptimized, and just to launch it, just to compile and launch it, you will have to do some work.
Okay,
And
game sounds also crunchy. I think I need to turn down my bitrate a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm gonna continue this.
Yeah, and the frame rate on the stream is not very good. But I guess it's never mind. Kendall Masters asking, what's the plot? If you are asking what's the plot of the mod, well, there isn't really a plot. It's just, well, Cremation, I mean, the initial release of it, which we're playing at, it was just, how to say, like a map pack of beta Half-Life 2 all storyline themed maps. It doesn't really have a plot. It's just a bunch of maps. But if you're asking what place in Half-Life 2 old storyline this map takes in, well, it takes place just after you exit the City 17, after you escape the bus. I mean, if you read the short storyline by Mark Laidlaw called Old Friends, there was a bus ride where Gordon, Barney, and Kleiner. Well, initially it was Gordon, Barney, and Kleiner, but we don't know their plans after it. Well, they tried to escape City 17 on bus, but they were. Oh, and you
Wow,
already suffered.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
That was like one hit.
So after the unsuccessful escape on bus, Gordon started escaping City 17 by canals, and initially it was sewers, but from sewers he exited the city wall into this location here. If Scott will look behind him, there will be a city wall. Well, it's not really visible yet. It's visible from here. Here is the City 17 wall, which was surrounding the whole city. And the wall was kind of defending the city from wasteland hazards like mutants and monsters and zombies, headcrabs, stuff like this. And this was supposed to be the first map after Escape City 17.
We're gonna see if the sound becomes not choppy on the next map.
Yeah, like I said, this particular map is very, very, very unoptimized, and there's no wonder because the original DMF, I mean, from the map pack, is not very unoptimized itself.
I can either... It looks like this map has multiple routes. I can go the bottom way or through the top. Oh.
I think it's because it was edited by Salah Sabinum. He's the author of this mod. Because the original map in the WC map pack, it does have only one path, and someday we'll finish fixing 2002 maps. And yeah, by the way, this particular revision of the map is from 2002, September 2002, and you will see the original map pack version of it in some of our next streams. I don't know when it will take place, but someday. And you will see that there is just one path.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly,
I'm not able to go the other direction because the turret.
This path under this bridge is closed. I mean, there is a fence or something on the original BMF.
Wonder why his decision was to make this so hardcore.
I only can tell you why did he remove the HUD from the game. Well, from this particular level, it's because when this mod was done, when it was in development, there was a popular theory about old storyline that if you remember Race to the Bar, there's a concept art of a man, and he's holding of a man who is he had an eye patch, and behind him there was a health suit. So before Race to the Bar uncorrected proof came out, everyone, for some reasons, well, not everyone, but majority of people, for some reasons, thought it's not Kleiner and it's Eli Maxwell.
Oh, okay.
So there was a theory that you only got part of health suit in Kleiner's lab, and you would have to make all your way to Eli Maxwell lab to get the rest parts of health suit. And this is why the author removed HUD from this level. It's because he thought that since Hepsuit was, how to say, well, not full for the player, some functions of it would have been turned off, like the HUD.
And we didn't get the uncorrected proof until like late 2016, and this mod was released in 2013.
And here we can see the old remake of Gazmask Citizen. On this particular model, the Gazmask is based on Counter-Strike source model, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it does look that way.
I don't hear what he tells, but I think he speaks Russian, if I remember correctly. Salad Sabino didn't make the English dub, am I right?
I believe so. I think that was just Russian. I wasn't able to hear it very well.
And yeah, you just saw the first map of Cremation mod. And I don't remember, how much times did you die?
I died 3 times.
Well, it's only the start.
Yeah, this mod's gonna cause quite a bit of lag.
It's because almost all details the author added, they're made of brushes, which is of course very bad for map optimizing. And the next map we're playing it is based on Cremator underscore 039, if I remember correctly. It was a map from some old demo, internal demo of Valve, made in I think it was spring 2001. But in this version, in this mod, the author added much details. For example, this corridor with rooms, it wasn't on the original VMF on this map. And another interesting thing which he made with this map, and not the map, but the mod itself, you will see it pretty shortly. When Scott will exit to a street.
So the audio's crunchy. Are you able to at least understand us?
Yeah, they're telling that my microphone had some problems. Well, I don't think it's my microphone.
It's not your mic. It's whenever I'm in game, the everything starts to get really bad.
The thing is, this stream is cursed. It's actually the second time we're doing this stream, and both times we had problems. Last time the problems was so big that we had to do this stream. I mean, it didn't go well at all. Alright, so we finally are on the street, and soon you're going to see what gave the mod its name. And this is the part which you can find on the original VMF, but of course it's really changed in this mod. The author added many details, changed the lighting, and he added kind of working cremators. I always loved how the author tells you to move stealthily, but I never succeeded in that.
Ah. Whoa, he took me out in literally one shot.
Alright, they say that I sound a little choppy, but still understandable.
Good.
I guess it's just 2 maps, because the rest 2 maps in this mod are not this laggy.
Okay, so he's not gonna just walk by me. Stealth my ass.
I guess you shouldn't try and fight with him. You just need to escape.
I tried to let him walk by, but he looked.
Well, stealth isn't the thing in Source, that's for sure.
No, it is not.
I remember I was speaking with mod makers who tried to add stealth in their mods, and they always said how Source is bad for stealth. But they managed to do something. Alright, so that was one of them.
Maybe.
I think he's dead.
I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, he is.
I have a grenade and
I
a stun
remember
stick.
someone said that the author himself was beta testing this mod with Buddha on, but I don't know if that's true. But when I will tell you the truth. When I was playing this mod, I used God mod because I just didn't want to spend too much time on the walkthrough. And yeah, here you can see, finally you can see the working cremator. And the real wonder of this mod is that the AI of the cremator is not a thing. The author didn't add, he didn't edit the code of the game to add the AI. The working cremator is made with mapping. It's not an actual entity, NPC cremator. So I guess I'm not sure, but I guess the cremator is made with monster generic with some scripts.
It's really impressive though, because it does seem like AI.
Yeah, when I was first playing this mod, I really thought it's an AI and not scripts.
Warning, overflow.
Oh, that message on the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because the map is very, very unoptimized. Too many brushes. And that was the second map. Like I said, originally it was part of some internal demo of Delph. And it was supposed to showcase the AI for Cremator. And the author kind of revived its original purpose. And the next map in this mod is called Never 01. You can find the video of the original map from Mappack on our channel. The gameplay of this map in Half-Life 2 beta. And as other maps, this map is in the Cremation mod is edited.
I'm going to try changing the bitrate one more time to see if it changes the crunchiness.
Wolf Clock is asking, this was the best cremator we had before Stacker's NPC. Well, yeah, it was the only cremator we had before Stacker's NPC. And by the way, Stacker gave his work on Cremator's AI to VXP, so one day we will see working Cremator AI in LeakNet. I told you might because, well, he gave his work almost a year ago, I think, and VXP still didn't edit. Well, I'm not blaming VXP this time because, well, NPC AI is a really difficult thing.
Alright, do you guys want me to change the stream frame rate from 60 frames to 30 frames to see if it fixes the crunchiness, seeing as this mod doesn't run at 60 anyways? We would have to restart the stream. Or would you guys just prefer dealing with the crunchiness of the audio? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try it. We will be back in just a moment. Hopefully all of the problems will be fixed.